Hey, everybody, checking in. Man, it's a million degrees out here. It's so hot. We got up early today. It's Friday the 11th, and we went over to Randy's house to take care of Milo. He's away for a few days. It's such a nice drive over there. And Milo was right there at the door, and I had Annie with me. And they had a couple of standoffs. I didn't know if Milo was gonna take Charlie or what, or Annie, but we ended up getting out of there, scooting out of there just as soon as I made sure the food, water, and litter box and everything was okay. And I had to pet him and talk to him a little bit. But next time I go over, I'm gonna leave Annie here because I can do that now because her anxiety is so bad, and I hate to see her like that. So when I took her to the vet, what day was that? Wednesday I had to go to my eye doctor, and so I can get cataract surgery on the 21st. They're going to do the right eye. And I had Annie with me in the car because she had a vet appointment. See, my appointment was at 8:30. Her vet appointment was at 9:30, and it was kind of taking a long time to get through the doctor's office. And I had a full-blown panic attack. I was in tears. I just felt so much pressure that Annie was in the car, and it wasn't even 70 degrees when I got there. It was like 68. But still, I know her anxiety. So I told him I had to leave, but I would be right back. So I went out to the car, got myself calmed down, made sure Annie was okay, give her some water, and then I put on her leash and went right back in the doctor's office with her. Told him my emotional support dog was coming with me, and she didn't bark, she didn't growl, nothing. She was an angel. She laid down on the floor while I talked to the doctor and signed the release papers and everything. So that was really great. So then after that, I was late for my vet appointment, but I called and let him know I was running behind. And I took her in to have her, she got the itchy spots that just kept coming back. I wanted her to look at that and then talk about this anxiety that she has. And so the spots, the itchy spots are just a reaction to fleas. And fleas are outside, they get on the dog, they bite the dog, and then they die because she's got her Seresto collar on. So, any eggs or anything die, but she can still have a reaction to it, their bites. So I got, I forget the name of it, Apolec or something. I could do prednisone, start at a good dose and then taper off and then continue that. Or they had this other one, I forget the name of it, starts with an A. So I took that one, and it works really good. And then they gave her something for her anxiety. So, I've got these eye appointments and stuff coming up, and it really worked. I gave her one when we got home to see how it would react with her, and she did great. She did great. It really calmed her down. She said to give her one like an hour, before I leave the house, so it's already working. And she was calm as can be the whole time that she was still on that medicine. And it took it probably 12 hours to get out of her system completely. So we had a really calm day after we got home on Wednesday. So, and I've I ordered a pen. Oh, the doctor gave her a thunder wrap to put on, for storms. And that very evening, we had a thunderstorm, and the Thunder Wrap was on her, and she did good. She gave her some pheromone spray there's a little patch like on her Thunder Wrap, and so just put 2 or 3 spritz of the pheromone on there, and that will help calm her. And then I got this little plug-in for the light plug-in. It has a little green light, and it has some liquid in it, like Febreze thing, except it's pheromones. And she gave me a bunch of those little bottles to, keep plugged in the house, so she doesn't have anxiety when I'm just, like people shutting the doors and things like that. And she gave me a bunch of those, so she really hooked us up, and I appreciated it. They get free samples, and so I didn't have to pay for those, so that was really nice. And then I ordered some more pee pads and like a playpen. It's a hard plastic, and it's kind of big. We're going to get it out of the box here pretty soon and look at it and put it together. And so I can like put it together in the kitchen or the living room or somewhere where she'll have air conditioning. Or if it's a nice day, I could put it out here on the patio and like have the little neighbor girl make sure that she has water. She's very much calmer outside than she would be inside with me gone. So, I just hate to see her suffer. So Charlie was only anxious when he was in the car traveling. He did really good by himself. But yeah, so I think it's going to work out okay. I've got looking at 3 eye surgeries: my right eye one time, then my left eye, and then the eyelids that stretched out. They'll do both of those at one time, but it'll be months apart for each one. So, but I still got to be able to leave the house for a little while sometimes without taking her and her not go ape shit. So that's what's happening around here. I hope you're having a great weekend, a great week, and that you're not too hot. And thanks for watching my channel. I really appreciate you. I hope you're all well. Bye.